What are you doing? Rocket, come here. Yo, what's good everybody on YouTube? Thank you guys for tuning in back for another video on this channel. And in this video is the highly anticipated sneaker collection. I'm going to show you guys every pair in my collection alongside with my girlfriend's pairs down here at the bottom. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. Make sure to go ahead, smash the like button for me, subscribe if you guys are new here. We are trying to run up the channel, so make sure to go ahead and help me out with the interaction. Smashing the like button does help out a lot. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. Let's go ahead, hop into it. All right, you guys, so before we go ahead and show you guys the collection, I just wanted to say that in no way, shape, or form is this like a flex of how many shoes I have and whatnot. I've been collecting shoes for a while now, and I feel like this took me a really long time to go ahead and accumulate. So yeah, not trying to flex, just trying to show you guys. A lot of you guys requested this video, so we're gonna go ahead and start off from the top, going all the way down to the bottom. I also have some shoes under the bed and some shoes over here on my left side. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the first sneaker. A lot of people are dubbing these the sneaker of the year. These are the Alma Jordan 3. Personally, I'd put it in my top 3 sneakers of the year, but I'll go ahead and show you guys my sneaker of the year later on. But yeah, really clean shoe, really love the colorway, and I just really love what they did with the Jordan 3 overall. Really nice to have in the collection. All right, reaching up to the top. All right, going up top, we also have a pair that my beautiful girlfriend did get me for Christmas, I believe last year or 2 years ago, which is the Michigan Dunk High. I've been meaning to lace swap these with the white laces. Like this shoe a lot, my only Dunk High in my collection, but overall, a nice shoe to have in the collection. Keep it going. I have 2 heaters over here. RIP to the GOAT, Virgil Abloh. It's very unfortunate to see the man go. This is the only off-white that I do have in my collection. As far as right now, I know a lot of prices did shoot up, but I do have a couple of off-white shoes that I want to check off my list, which would be the off-white Lot Dunk 1 and then the Jordan 5. But overall, love the Jordan 4. As you guys can tell, I did wear this a lot, and I did pay resale for this. I drove out to LA during quarantine for this shoe right here. So yeah, got that in the collection. And then next we do have the Union 4 Off Noir. Did I say that right? B? Okay, a lot of people have been commenting down below saying I said this wrong. But yeah, really love this shoe. I haven't worn it in a while, but overall, nice to have in the collection. I did have this little phase where I was just buying a whole bunch of Jordan 4s. But this row right here is probably the row that I have kept the longest as far as in my collection. I've had these for a while now. So I do have the Bread 1. These are a size 10. I wish these were a 9.5. I just really in particular with my shoe sizes. But overall, really nice. These will probably skyrocket a little higher once the patent leather joints do come out. So it's really cool to have those in the collection. Shout out to Kumar because he actually hooked those up for retail back in the day. All right, moving on to the next 2 Jordan 1s in the collection. I have a couple Jordan 1s, I guess. I have the Shatter Backboard 1.0. Really love this shoe. This is a size 10 as well, but I couldn't pass up the price that I did pay for it at the time. At the time, this was one of my most expensive shoes that I've ever purchased. And then look where we're at now. I believe I paid $250 for these, and it's been a great investment so far. So really like that shoe. Haven't worn it enough. And then this is probably my most worn shoe in my collection. If you guys can see, I do have like the paint coming off on the backside, but this is the Royal 1 Jordan 1 High. Really love this shoe. And yeah, my most worn shoe in the collection. Very, very beat up. And a lot of people with my videos, they're like, the creases, bro, like, you know, we wear our shoes around here. You know, people probably cringe to that. Brandon's making a face right now. But we'll go ahead and move on down to the next Jordan 1 row. Pick these up. Shout out to everyone that purchased something from Flake Studios, because your boy was able to purchase this with the hat money. I purchased a grail of mine. Really love this shoe right here. Very, very clean. You can never go wrong with a black toe Jordan 1 with the white toe box. You guys know the drill when it comes down to the sneaker. Next 2, probably, I want to say these are my 2 favorite, honestly, just because how wearable they are. I have the Mocha 1. This kind of blew up. I'm kind of shocked with how high these are right now. And then personally, this is my second most worn other than the Royals. I love the 85 Jordan 1 High. I would love to double up on this just because it's just very wearable and it looks good once you wear it in. And I believe prices are only at $400. So I feel like that's pretty fair when it comes down to how beautiful and how wearable this sneaker is right here. So if you guys are sleeping on it, don't, because yeah, I love this shoe right here. All right, moving on to the next part of the collection. This one right here is more of like a high school fulfillment for me. I actually really love the Nike Air on the back, but you do have the black cement 3. Very, very clean shoe. Nothing can go wrong with this shoe right here. You can beat it up, it looks good. Overall, just nice to wear with shorts. I'm not really a big fan of wearing these with pants. But yeah, one pair, I did have 3 pairs of these, which is crazy because obviously quarantine made Jordans skyrocket. I don't know why. One of my favorite pickups this year was the New Balance 550. I have the second rendition of the Leon d'Or pair right here, the green and yellow. And then I also recently just picked this pair up due to Ari because they look so good on her feet. I went ahead and purchased my own pair, which is the gray and white pair. And at one point these were like $200. I don't know what they're at now. I believe they're at $3, but very, very clean. Love this shoe, very wearable. I would put it definitely, it's probably my top 3 this year. I'll say that. Moving on to the Jordan 1 low row. I have the Travis Scott Fragments low. As you guys can tell, I haven't really worn these a lot as I should because this shoe right here is very wearable, very, very clean. I did hit on the sneakers app and then I ended up selling the 10.5 and got my personal size, which is a 9.5. Love this shoe right here. I know Brandon, the cameraman, has his own pair as well. Yeah, and then moving on, I have the Costin Jordan 1 Low SB. Very, very clean. I like this one a lot. I feel like I'm saying very clean, but whatever. This shoe, very, very nice. I like it. Good quality. The leather on this is way better than any other Jordan 1 Low that I do have. Better than the Fragments, but you can't really complain, I guess. And then this right here, $200 and below. A very, very good Christmas present if you guys are still looking for something to cop for Christmas. I really like this one a lot. I wore them a ton in the summertime. And again, this is something I do want to double up on just because I feel like they're going to get really, really worn down. But I do see myself wearing this a lot more once the spring and summertime comes back into rotation. All right, moving on in the collection, I do have my only pair of Converse, which is the SGA, the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Lifestyle Pro Model. Very, very clean. I like these a lot. A lot of people did look at like what was on feet when I wore these recently. And I feel like this is a very clean sleeper because these are only like 150 like below on StockX, and overall very, very nice. I know it's a little odd to the off-white blue pair, but overall you can never go wrong with rocking with one of my favorite players, which is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the league fits king. Moving on, I have the Complex Con pickup, the Vandy original Vandy burger shoe. I feel like this is just something different. I kind of wanted to have fun at Complex Con and pick up something, so I picked up this nice little patent leather burger type dunk. Pretty cool in my opinion, but very random pickup, I don't know. And then going on with the next 4 dunks I have in the collection, I have the undefeated pair. The video did really good, Brandon. Really like this one a lot, did good with the views. I feel like a lot of people slept on these because these are $200 and below as well. You can never go wrong with undefeated. And then with the white lace swap, very, very nice. I like this lace swap a lot. That's kind of what did it for me because they look beautiful with the white laces. And then the next 3 dunks, I've had these in my collection. Ari did get me both of these for, I believe I turned 25 when I got these, and then I turned 24 when I got this pair right here. So shout out to the girlfriend for always hooking it up with a beautiful pair of shoes. You have the medium Currys and then the Syracuse Dunks. And then I did pick these up myself, which is the Kentucky Dunk. Just, I don't know, I'm not over dunks, but I personally don't feel like I need to add any more into my collection. Because I feel like the ones I do have are very nice. So yeah, Kentucky Dunks, you can't go wrong with these because, you know, hype is crazy. But all right, since we're on the shelf, I'll show you guys whatever I have under the bed after this, but we're gonna go ahead and show my girlfriend's pairs now. You have the Oreo Fours. She got this from a subscriber. She wore these to a music festival and they got really, really dirty. That's why there's no laces in them, but shout out to 619 Hype on Instagram, hooked it up. Very, very nice shoe. I had these at one point, but I felt no need to keep in the collection. They do look great on her. And then keeping it with the gray theme, you have the Vast Grays. I don't think she likes these anymore due to the quality being really, really bad. As you guys can tell, she barely wore them, but she did get these for retail. We got these at the Nike store in Vegas. And then moving along, probably one of her most worn shoes as of recently. She did go the wrong size, unfortunately, due to my advice. So I'm sorry about that, babe. But she has the ALD 550, and she's the reason why I went ahead and copped my own pair, so you have, you know, look at the size difference, pretty crazy. But yeah, and then going down, this is one of her, I think this is her first Jordan 1 in her collection, kind of like the shoe that started it all. She got the Shadow 1s in her size. More Jordan 1s, she got the Twists. If you guys look at the prices on these are wild. She got these for like $80 when we used to work at Nike, and now these are like $1,000, which is just very, very crazy. She beat them up. As you guys can see, we wear our shoes around here. The creases are pretty bad, but I respect it, you know? And then next two shoes I actually did get, I believe I got this for her birthday, and then this one was a Christmas present. She has the Mocha ones and then the Obsidian ones. Two very, very nice shoes. I like her little lace swap she did. Yeah, moving down to her dunk row. She has a good pair of dunks as well. She has the Kentucky dunks and then the black and white dunks. She got these for retail, and then I did surprise her during quarantine with this pair just as a thank you for all her support throughout life and whatnot. These next two shoes, very, very hype. She got these for retail from the sneakers app. Shout out to what they did with the rollout for this dunk lots. Really liked it a lot. She got her pair. I actually really like the purple with the pink hits, and just very, very nice. And then last with the hype stuff, no, she has one more hype shoe down here, but she did get the Travis Scott Air Forces. This was my first Christmas present to her. I didn't know what to get her, and this was like the only shoe or only thing she ever talked about, so I went ahead and grabbed it for her. Prices on these are wild because at the time I only paid like $250, and now these are like $900, and she did wear them a lot, so shout out to her for actually wearing the stuff that I do get her. And then down here you have the everyday, you know, Converse. Shout out to the ladies, you can't go wrong with the platform Converse. I love when she rocks them and styles them. And then as we're talking about her collection, guys, make sure to go ahead and follow her on Instagram. She's been killing it on there as of lately, so make sure to go ahead and show Ari some love. And then last two shoes, she has like a workout shoe, which is the, I believe these are the M2K, like Monarch second version. Very, very nice. You can wear them to the gym, wear them as a lifestyle shoe. It does have the dad shoe vibe. And then last in her collection, you have my personal sneaker of the year, 2002 R New Balance. I did pick these up for her because I felt like she needed a pair, and she actually ended up really loving them. So yeah, there you guys go. That is all the shoes on this shelf. The next bit of stuff, I guess, is just going to be stuff laying around the house. So I do have a pair right here on the floor. I guess we'll just keep it rolling. I have the 990 V5. I wear these a lot to work. As you guys can tell, like, it's very, very beat up, very dirty. Yeah, very, very good everyday work shoe. I have the Spiridon Nikes, just random gym shoe. New Balance 327. Shout out to New Balance for showing love to the channel, man. It was really, really nice to have them be a part of the channel. And then I also have the New Balance 480. If you guys are interested, you guys don't want Air Force Ones in the collection, but something different. A lot of you guys did ask about these on Instagram when I posted them. These are the New Balance 480, and as you guys can tell, they're beat as well. So just little, I have like ketchup on the laces. But yeah. All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and show basketball shoes. I feel like some people would care about this stuff, but it is a part of the collection, so we'll go ahead and show it in the rotation as well. I have the Undefeated pack. Ari actually got me these for retail. I was super stoked when she went ahead and copped these. Your boy has been balling out in this pair right here. Love this shoe a lot, love the color. Very, very nice. And then with the Kobe 4 theme, I actually retired this shoe. As you can tell, the box is very dusty, but dropped my most points in a game at a rec league. This was like 34 points, and I wish it was 40 because I could have gotten a trophy, but your boy did drop 34 at one point in this shoe right here. Shout out to Devin Booker. Very, very clean, like this shoe, but I just don't feel the cushion. I maxed out the cushion in those, so these are retired and will just stay in the collection as a pretty shoe to look at, I guess you can say. And keeping it with the Kobe's, I really loved playing in Kobe 6s. Unfortunately, due to the whole Nike thing, I can't purchase them because I wouldn't want to purchase a shoe and just hoop in it for like $300+. But I did get these for retail. This is the All-Star Kobe 6 Protro that did re-release. Very, very beat up, but I'm still gonna go ahead and hoop in these. And then I believe this is like one of my only shoes I've never worn. I usually wear all my shoes, but this is like the only dead stock shoe I have in the collection, which is the Kobe 6 Grinch. You hate to see it, man. One of my favorite players did pass, as you guys probably know, but it's just very nice to go ahead and add these to the collection, and I was able to purchase them before the prices did skyrocket. Shout out to the Sneak City because I did purchase this on their website. But yeah, very, very nice shoe. I don't know if I'll ever play in this shoe, but overall, it's just really nice to have in the collection. There you guys go. That is it for the hoop shoes. I actually do have a pair of Jeremy Lin's back there, but I think they're in the storage unit, so I'm not going to go ahead and find those just to show you. Last little bit in the collection, I'll show my sneaker of the year, I guess, at the end. I know I already said it earlier, but shout out to New Balance. Hooked it up with the 992. They sent these over in a care package, so if you guys didn't watch that, make sure to go ahead and watch it. Shout out to New Balance for sending over these packages right here. B killed it with the video on that as well. Yeah, very, very clean. I actually didn't think I'd wear this color enough, but overall with shorts, very, very nice to have. Nice little daily runner. And then the next two Jordan 4s. This one is kind of like a high school thing for me. I really wanted this in high school, so I went ahead and copped it. Actually, Ari got these for me. We got these at a Nike store. We literally walked in on release date and were able to cop it. The Jordan 4 bread. Kind of wore these. Picked these up this year. I kind of wanted them just to do a styling video. A lot of these styling videos, I kind of just feel like I need to, you know, go ahead and put people on. I feel like it's good foot traction, so that's why I copped these, because a lot of you guys wanted me to style them. So if you guys didn't watch that video, make sure to go ahead and do so. The Lightning 4s that did come out this year. I don't know if these are gonna stay in the collection, but overall, pretty cool shoe. And then something I picked up randomly. I don't know why I need to show you guys this, but you do have the Stussy Birkenstock. I love the Birkenstock Bostons. Just very, very nice to toss on, cozy. And then last, I'm like out of breath. Last but not least, we have my personal sneaker of the year. I feel like this was a great turnaround for New Balance and what they did. I see a lot of people just now picking these up, and I feel like you guys should have copped on release date because resale wasn't too high. But you have the New Balance 2002R protection pack in the rain cloud colorway. Overall, what they did with the shoe was very, very nice. And if you guys don't have these, make sure to go ahead and purchase these, because later on down the road, I feel like this will be a $1,000 sneaker once people are actually put on to New Balance, because a lot of you guys are asleep. Make sure to go ahead, show New Balance some love. I feel like they've been killing it as of lately, and this is my sneaker of the year. So yeah, I do actually have one pair down there, but I don't think I'm gonna sell it, so I don't know if I should show you. Maybe I'll just show it. All right, so alongside with this shoe right here, I did get these recently. They make it so easy for you to check out of like impulse and whatnot, so I just purchased these. These are the Amelion d'Or New Balance 993 Beef and Broccoli. Personally, not a shoe I would wear. I am trying to go ahead and get rid of this, so if anyone wants to purchase this, I'll give it to you for what I paid for it. I believe it was like $240 after shipping. I feel like somebody else will go ahead and wear this, but overall I have seen some decent fits, but I'm not the one to really wear all black midsole shoes. But yeah, that is my recent pickup, and that is my whole sneaker collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to go ahead and let me know down below in the comment box what you guys' favorite shoe was. I really appreciate it, you guys. A lot of you guys have been asking for this shoe throughout the whole year, and I always like to end off the year with a great banger. So yeah, that is me, my girlfriends, and some random shoes that we have laying around the house. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to go ahead, smash the like button for me. Follow me on Instagram. Everything you need will be linked down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Y'all have a good one. Peace.